Hey, welcome to the first edition of pkvm. I'm your host, my name's Jason, and as you can probably tell, I'm a traceur. pkvm all started as an idea that came from traceurs like myself who wanted to see a video on the net that was slightly different from what's already out there, something with a bit more time and effort spent on it. As pkvm grows, it will become more jam-packed with great traceurs and excellent parkour. Each edition of pkvm should be released every couple of months, but it all depends on the conditions. This edition is based around the TCT. For any of you newer guys out there, that's the Cambridge Traceurs. We're going to kick off now with some behind the scenes footage of a short film which was shot in Bournemouth called Voodoo Ray, where Owen from the TCT plays a character who sells his soul to the devil for parkour skills. Hope you like.
Behind the scenes shooting. Think how this is moved. Okay, so it's going to be in the rain. Actually, you guys have to do the course. Yeah. Oh, land here. We're going to do the Steadicam following me now.
Ross and Jin are going to show you some movements that might be helpful to use in parkour now. Then you'll see some examples of these movements in the footage after. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Ross from TCT. Just about to teach you how to land quietly. Generally when you're landing, you need to land sort of on the balls of your feet, your weight forwards. You bend your knees not, so keep your hands down for extra support. And then as you come out, you sort of push off a bit forwards, so you can carry on running slightly. Generally when you're landing, you need to land on the balls of your feet, bend your knees quite a lot, put your hands down. When your weight's forwards, as you come out you can push off, so you carry on running forwards. It's a lot easier.
Hi, I'm Jin and I'm going to be teaching turn vault. Turn vault is basically when you're 180ing over a wall or ledge or something. You're landing on the other side like this, you don't want to take a high impact, you can just turn vault like that, you can drop down. The main thing is hand position, so when you're coming into it, much like reverse or barrel vault or whatever, have your hands one turns out and one turning in. But yeah, it depends which way you want to learn it, but it's best to learn both ways, so it's more versatile. When you're coming into it, because you can either take a bounce, which is good to start off with, or you can just throw one leg over and then the other leg, which is more efficient and just more fast and probably looks better. So if I'm going to do it from a bounce, just take the bounce and you throw yourself over. So you go over and you keep your weight up with your arms, and as you're coming round, all your force is going into the wall, not diagonally down or like that. It's coming in, so you go like that and you take all the impact through your legs. So I'll do it quite slowly. So all the impact comes in there. When you can do just a bounce turn vault, you just like run into it. Have your hands, one turns out and one turning in. Bounce, roll yourself over, keep your weight up with your arms. All your force is going into the wall. And that's a turn vault.
On m'a menti, sur ces guerres durant tant d'années. J'pose le piton 16 mesures sans faire de condamné. Niqué dans le chargeur, 14 coups dans l'écran. J'déclenche l'ultimatum avant de se faire trancher. J'me bats pour la bonne cause, j'suis pas suivi d'engrenade. Les grenades, et moi tu viens marcher sur ma grenade. J'suis pas là pour un petit peu hacher les gars. Parce que j'joue pas de dégâts, c'est pour vous que j'm'agite les gars. La rue me rend fou et le beat me pousse à tuer. Peu importe qui tu es, là j'commence mais ça va durer. J'ai retrouvé mon instinct de guerrier, impossible de dormir. Rien à foutre, les putons dans leur ligne de mire. Il n'y a rien de meilleur. On vit la chance des fous en moins d'une demi-heure. J'aime tout avec mes sociaux en featuring. La rue n'est pas un jeu donc enlève-toi featuring. Opération carter. On vient de lâcher la bombe donc pousse-toi direct par terre. Opération carter. On vient de lâcher la bombe donc pousse-toi direct par terre. Sors ton amada, ta compagnie, j'suis arme égale. Arme égale, l'alarme égale, la lame égale. Les dévastateurs face au corps méga. Le corps méga. Opération Oméga, Oméga. À chaque sonnet, j'brave les balles et les missiles qui croient dévaler. Puis tout la nave ici dans un grand balai. Le son gigue de ton palais. Quand ça s'agit de ses palais, c'est pas spirituel comme les Népalais. Ici on s'en bat les couilles, la destruction. Chaque palais, couille, la mort sous notre salé. On a les bonnes instructions, mâche aucune restriction. Tu restes friction, j't'explique. Sillon, les membres sur le sillon. On dément, sillon, garde aucune émotion. Et qu'on perd les notions de nation. De première sommation, aucune soumission. On fait la démolition, laisse la paix, la révélation. Les mal, vivez l'action, arrête tes trucs de capella. Car ici on flingue les productions jusqu'à Ocapella. Laisse à ton pote avec moi la guerre, c'est là. Pour la carter, c'est là. Qui tombe par terre, c'est là. Opération Carter. J'ai lâché la bombe donc couche-toi direct par terre. Opération Carter. Fatal. J'ai lâché la bombe donc couche-toi direct par terre. Qui la table, Mike, on est préparé. Le mineur surchargeur accro de l'élite, je suis préparé. Opération Carter, dans les couchers, je romps par terre. Ils sont bien suicidaires, on m'a dans les artères. Reste vigilant, game, si c'est mon arsenal. Micro, vous rechercher, la frappe d'Henri Arsenal. Opération Carter, toujours au permis, je compte encore ma serre. Le champ de vision est proche, et c'est son pic, mon gage m'en sert. Les points chéris, les moins chéris, diction lyrique, bien vénère. Les points chéris, les moins chéris, diction lyrique, bien vénère. Protégé d'un bouclier, tu bouclier de ma bouclier. La face on dit de toi pour ça, dégaine pour pas que t'es oublié. Image de guerrier, mission parfois périlleuse. La ligne de mon stylo, expose mes vers, faut prendre au sérieux. T'es mal en regard, donne-nous de la distinction. Qu'on lâchera pas l'affaire, faudra se battre pour notre extinction dynamique. Boum, boum, comme la dynamique. Boum, boum, ça détonne, mon gars, ça.
That's sick, man.
Here's a few bits of footage we captured of Owen just training as usual.
police. Who holds full green, so sandy beach, love beach. Dance with the land, so it's clutching, he ugly. Long tongue halo teach, hugged by the map with a cable reach. 166 channels lit, the train that animal shit. With a mind's eye redefined. Where's God? Buy car, kick tires. Back 86, I live for the four-course artistry. Metal one flip turn, showing all colors and shit. Like I invaded a maiden dance ritual. Criminal now.
Here's Jin answering some of the more frequently asked questions by newer traceurs. Jim, what's your diet like? Do you eat healthily or not?
Yeah, I eat healthily enough. I used to eat McDonald's and Burger King and things like that, just what a lot of other people eat anyway, but now I just eat a lot more healthily. I'm much more like kind of conscious about what I eat. I try and kind of just memorise the calories that I've had throughout the day and things and just keep it down. And main foods are just kind of pasta and rice and things like that.
What type of shoes do you need for parkour?
Well, I guess it's down to preference mostly, but personally I think that you need shoes that have got good grip, they're good at taking impact, and they've got to fit around your foot real tight, so they're kind of responsive and you can feel the ground and everything. So running shoes or shoes that are just designed to go over different types of terrain and things, they're much better for parkour than any other kinds of shoes.
Do you do any other type of extra training for parkour or not?
Well, I do strength training in the form of bodyweight exercises, so just things like push-ups and pull-ups and all the exercises that target the muscles of the body that you need for parkour and the motions of parkour. I also go to the gym and do mostly rowing and cycling. Rowing because it just targets all your muscles and it just helps increase your endurance and things. And I also try and stretch every day because I think stretching is really important to stay supple and flexible.
And how long have you been training parkour now?
Started in September 2003, the first day of Jump London. That's it.
Okay. Alright, well, how often do you train?
I try and train about 3 times a week, but yeah, when I have college, about 3 times a week. But during the holidays, mostly every other day.
Why is it that you're still training parkour today?
A large part of it is that it keeps me fit and healthy, but also just having the ability to move around freely and just all the moves the repertoire of the moves that I've built up over my time training, I can just employ them anywhere I want basically, and it just gives you that freedom that a lot of people don't have.
Here's some footage of the TCT training in London and Cambridge.
Hi, I'm Jin and we're in London. Oh, that is slippery underneath that.
that's it for this edition of PKVM. Hope you enjoyed it. If anyone has any inquiries or wishes to know more, just log on to pkvm.co.uk. I'm going to leave you now with some footage of a group called the Next Generation, or Next Gen, who will be featuring in the second edition. Now remember, when this finishes, get out there and train.